Hey everyone, MT here from mtapartment.net, and I'm going to be checking out some Trine 2. I'll be playing this on Xbox 360. It's one of the newest Xbox Live Arcade games, but it's also available on the PlayStation Network as well as Steam. Alright, so let's jump in it. Alright, so I'll be playing the single player today, but the game does support multiplayer. And unlike the original Trine, Trine 2 has local multiplayer as well as online multiplayer. And besides playing with friends, you can also decide to quick match if you like. But I'll just be playing the single player for now. So I'll go ahead and go with the default settings. Here we go.
Once upon a time, there were 3 valiant heroes chosen by a magical artifact called the Trine. You may have heard another tale of how they met. Let me tell you a story of their latest adventure. Something mysterious and magical was taking place in the forest. First of the 3 heroes was Amadeus, a wizard. Not perhaps the bravest or the most powerful, but he was clever and sensible. Then there was Pontius the knight, fearless protector of the realm, who loved good food, drink, and battle. Last but not least was Zoya, a thief.
An entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. She was mysterious and only seen as a passing shadow on a cloudy...
Alright, so looks like I'll start off as a wizard.
The wizard was asleep in his cottage. It was a place where he could study his fireball spell.
Moving around a bit. Let's go out here.
How very strange.
Wow. Yeah, right off the bat, you can just see how great this game looks. Try and get the controls down here. Since I played very little of the first Trine, I only played maybe like an hour of the first Trine, so this is all pretty new for me. Move some rocks here.
Was blocked, but this wouldn't stop the great wizard Amadeus. With his magic, he could lift objects. Amadeus could also conjure boxes out of thin air.
Nice. So I get to make boxes. Let's forget that little pickup for now, since I don't think that's anything too important. Hop up here. Yeah, the first Trine was only available on PSN and Steam.
Further.
I never actually made it to the 360.
Fear and wonder, he followed.
Even though originally it was supposed to, but they had problems, so it actually never came out.
I demand to know what's happening. The Trine. Not this again. Pontius.
Amadeus, get your things! We need to save the kingdom!
What? Oh, this won't do at all, Pontius. I've children waiting for me to come home. I can't leave.
But your magics are needed. The kingdom is in danger.
Will this nightmare ever be over?
Alright, now that I'm the night guy. Alright, so it looks like it's just going to take me through probably a short playthrough of each of the 3 characters.
Were taking over the fields.
A warlock must be behind this devilry. I'll find him and teach him a lesson with my sword.
So each of the 3 characters have their own special abilities that they could do
There'll be pumpkin pie
that help
for
you get
dinner
through
tonight.
the world and the puzzles. As you saw, the wizard can make boxes and move objects.
but saw no one
This guy's
there.
more of the combat guy,
The nasties must have
being able to
freaked
have
out
that
the sight
sword
of me.
and the shield. See, I smacked that vine there and got this moving.
Oh!
Whoops. It looks like I was supposed to come down here anyways. Alright, okay, so alright, you have two different sets of weapons. You see I hit Y there
That
and
looks
switched out to the
dangerous.
hammer. But when you have the hammer equipped, you can't use the shield. But the shield's nice for covering your head when you got certain objects falling on you. Or shooting at you from the side too.
Blasted weeds! I'll show you what for. I'm Pontius the Brave, and I won't fall in a battle with dandelions.
Smack up these vines a bit.
The Trine!
Pontius had never understood what exactly the Trine did, but he knew that the artifact was there to help. And so Pontius felt happy. He couldn't think of a better quest than saving his kingdom. Late that night, Zoya was concealed in the shadows, hidden from the shimmering moonlight.
Alright, so now I'm the thief girl. She has bow and arrows. Can use to shoot down objects, as well as enemies. And I believe she has, yeah, grappling hook. So that's pretty fun. Yeah, so I'm playing single player, but like I said earlier, you can play with two other friends. So each of you would just control one of
Passed
the
through
characters.
the town as quietly as a whisper.
I suggest playing the wizard since he kind of seems to be the most fun, being able to make boxes and stuff like that. It's pretty essential to a lot of the puzzles. But you can
Then
also
she
just play
saw
with
a
one other
glimmering
friend, which
light
works
moving
really
on top of the
really
old
well as well.
church.
So you would each just play one person, and you could switch to whoever's the open spot, just by hitting the bumpers. So that's really fun too. I've played a little bit of co-op, and that was a blast.
The Trine. How inconvenient.
What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Not back to your old tricks and thievery.
Oh, there's a perfectly good explanation for this. Tell me, where are we going?
We don't really know yet. Something strange is going on.
A new venture. Shall we go then?
So the Trine had come for the heroes, and the adventure was ready to begin. Amadeus worried for his family, while Pontius looked forward to their new quest. Zoya, of course, imagined what fabulous treasure they might find.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and skip that last paragraph. Game just looks great. So yeah, it probably looks even better on PC, because I'm playing on 360 right now. But even 360 version still looks good. I heard the graphics, of course, are better and the frame rate's better on PC though. Okay, so now all three characters are open for me to play at once.
Adventure
So simply by
begin.
hitting the bumpers, I can switch out.
Where are we? Where did the Trine bring us?
Let's take
And
a
I'll
look
do
around
that
to
to
find out.
get through the puzzles and stuff like that. So the whole game is playable single player. And you'll be able to pass it no problem like that. And there's even an achievement for passing a whole level using just one character. So even that's possible without switching out. Of course, that's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Throw a box down here. I'll switch to the hunter girl, or a thief, since she could kind of get up ledges like that. These are checkpoints, I believe. see. Gotta get the water flowing over these glowy plants over here. Go ahead and use Wizard Man to move this branch. Oops, I threw down a box. Well, okay, yeah, I'll just move it with my hands. That should work just as fine. Get up there. Oh, actually, I think this part was just to get those orbs up there. I'm not too worried about those right now. So it's alright. I'll go ahead and skip those for now. And get up here. Yeah, so currently I can only make one box at a time. I should just be able to move this down like this. Yeah, that should work. But yeah, so from what I've played so far, and from what I've heard, this game is not too big of a departure from the original Trine. Seems to have a lot of the same stuff. But yeah, better graphics. The addition of online multiplayer is huge. And more of the same is not always bad. And of course, for 360 owners, this is the first time you get to play a Trine game. Smash that wall up.
Intruders! Do you think we'll have to fight them? Get your pocky stick.
Yeah, so there is combat in the game.
Big fat one. Attack!
Goblins! Charge!
So usually you can just smash them up with a knight. You can also choose to arrow them with the thief. And later on you'll be able to pick them up with a power up from the wizard. But I currently don't have that. So I'll just get smacked. See here, I can shoot him in the face.
Is this what we're here for? Slaying goblins?
A simple, straightforward quest. I like it.
I don't.
I just missed it. Let me go back as the thief. So just block that with the box. Yeah, so right now the puzzles, as you can see, are pretty simple, but they do get rather difficult. Even early on, there's some tough ones. Especially if you're single player. Oh, jack that up. Well, she's dead, so I'll be able to switch to one of my other guys now. And I believe characters revive at checkpoints. So once I get to the next checkpoint, if I do, the thief will revive. Just trying to figure out, see what's the best way to get up there. Because those guys are shooting at me, but I currently don't have the range on me. So those guys are kind of annoying me. Maybe I could stack these up so I can get my knight up there. Ouch. Yeah, this is not good at all. I think I'm just gonna have to go ahead and respawn at the checkpoint. Since this guy's pretty much dead too. Alright, so my first full death. Restart from checkpoint. Alright, I'll have better luck this time. I'll go ahead and take those guys out from the start with some arrows. Get in position here. Alrighty. I'm trying grapple hook. For some reason, I thought I could grapple hook that wooden plank up there. But that didn't work out. So let me just move this box into place. And I'll go ahead and just jump up there. Another plant. Oh, you know what? I can actually level up. So let me go ahead and throw a box down here. I'm going to show off that screen right now too. Okay, so yeah, so there is a little bit of a level up system here. And a skill tree. Rather small one, but still one. So yeah, you could do different upgrades. Give her some frost arrows. Give him some hammer throwing. So I currently have one skill point to use. That's what you want to move monsters around. But I'll go ahead and go with an extra box. So now I'll be able to use 2 boxes instead of 1 at a time. So that's a pretty great pickup. Just trying to stick that. Oh well, that actually worked. I didn't think that was going to get stuck up there like that. But yeah, that worked out. So I'll just move this lever now. And head back. Yeah. We go up there now. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, this just gives you a general idea of what the gameplay's like. Like I said, it's gonna get more challenging as you go on for sure. And if you can, play with a buddy. The game's available for Xbox 360, PSN, and Steam for $15. So definitely give this a shot. You go ahead and download the demo on Xbox Live if you just want to check it out. But yeah, it looks great. The gameplay is fun. Definitely worth checking out, I think. I'll go ahead and call it here. Thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to check out our site, emptyapartment.net, for more previews, reviews, giveaways, and our daily live stream. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody.